we're starting on that lovely message. Hello and welcome to my first and not very organic intro, and I am doing well, JF. Thank you for asking. So much to the point that we're starting this again, is how well I'm doing today. I was feeling a little down from the Kingdom Hearts rage, and my emotions are all over the place with the move and everything at the moment. So I feel they should make DLCs for this game with more wind. Everyone wanted that, but it didn't do well enough, so can't have it. Everyone hated this game. I still love this game. Believe it or not, for how much we played Suicide Squad, I still have more hours in this across PS5 and PC than I do Suicide Squad, because I love this game. And with the recent news that we got today about that, yeah, I mean, it's a difference of opinion. People don't like the combat. The traversal can be a bit clunky. There are some issues. There was definitely a lot more issues at launch. My PC had many issues. I had to upgrade, and they had to patch it a bunch. Now, it's great. If you don't like the combat, that's just not for you. I like the combat. I like it over Arkham at this point, because it has more animation cancels that Arkham doesn't. When I went back to like Arkham's Asylum for that no death challenge, I am the night challenge, whatever you want to call it, I was very frustrated that there was no animation canceling. It was dick. So with the recent Warner Brothers Games news that they're working on another DC game, unfortunately live service, who knows if that'll change by the time it gets there. I am crossing my fingers. I am hoping beyond hope. I am dreaming beyond dream that it is a side continuation of Gotham Knights, bringing Tim back to the Titans, as the email suggests that he's still with the Titans, Tim specifically. They make a Teen Titans game. No, Warner Brothers will never learn, because money. Yeah. There was also like news a while back of a bunch of things that they Warner Brothers Games Montreal pitched to Warner Brothers, like basically a Gotham Knights 1.5 where they upgrade this game with like quality of life improvements and such. That was rejected. A Flash game that was rejected. I think the last news that came out was that they were going to work on a Game of Thrones game, and I thought, great, I don't care about Game of Thrones, so you make what you want to make. But now that there's news they're working on a DC game, I am interested. This was the first Gamescom I ever went to. Let's do private. We did a full playthrough with Oni. I do like having the contrast up a little bit. Or just the saturation, really. Just get some color in there. 75 might be too much. Maybe... Let's go with a nice 70. Let's see how we do. Just add some color. So last time we streamed this, I streamed it with Oni back in 2023 and 2024 for the DLCs and stuff. I was playing on New Game Plus, and it was her first time, but she joined me, so kind of fucked up with the leveling system. This is starting fully fresh on a different account on PS5, so my PC doesn't stutter or break. Which means we are at 30, but consistent 30 I will take over my PC dying at 60.
If you're watching this, I'm dead.
Did I not put on subtitles? Oh, we get to watch this again. Oh, this was such a good intro. I have distinct memories of watching this intro with my friend Jim, because we played this together, like off stream, because I didn't know if I was going to be streaming this. We played this together. And we remember watching this intro like, oh my god, this is so good. There's also mods for this Batsuit in Arkham Knight, and I've considered it. I do like this suit. Got more blues.
You're done, you and I.
We're like so over, Bruce. So I don't really know who I'm going to play as. Babs is my main. We played as Dick last time. My two mains are Babs, and second up is Tim. Jason would be my last because I just never got good gear for him, so he was always weak for me. Yoinky!
You spent years trying to fight this war, and for what? Corruption still flourishes in
It
Gotham.
always will!
In every shadow.
You don't need that mask. I know it's you.
Rish.
Ra's al Ghul.
You allowed this blasphemy, this sacrilege. Did you think you could keep it from me?
I've been busy. Nice.
Will not save Gotham from its reckoning. Not now.
No capes! Oh, and I love that he can disconnect, like detach it too. That's cool.
Under my protection.
Whip. I saw Dick's logo there. It's good healing juices. Mountain Dew, probably. Robin, Babs, and Jason. Jason's doesn't flash red because it's already red.
No one's coming to help you.
You don't know.
With you myself.
You have exploding things too? I don't know the story behind the gigantic penny or the T-Rex, but I know those are things in old Batcave media. Rude.
My father, it will be over soon.
Because I'm Batman. Yeah, the sword on a rope. I'm sure it has a proper name for it, but it's cool. And spinny kick. Improviser. Rude. It's the kind of combat that they always talked about in the early stages of Insomniac Spider-Man, that he's like an improvising. He's an improviser. That's how he does combat, and that's how, like, all that using gadgets and stuff in fights. That's how you should see it. But not those weren't the words at the end. But I kind of like that for Bat. I mean, you can kind of consider the Arkham games are kind of like that. But rarely do I ever feel like you need to use gadgets or it's beneficial unless you really know what you're doing in combat. No. By the way, are you by chance training my son right now that I don't know about? You think Damien exists in this world?
I made you my heir. What the lessons which you might have survived even this.
Unlike you, I'm not afraid of dying. I'd rather keep my humanity.
Nice. Oh, he's tie-tie. You take a rest there, bud. I remember going through the audio logs. I really like this Bruce. It's weird to say it feels rare to get a Bruce that cares in mainstream media. Like, I loved the Arkham games growing up, but combing through it now, it's hard for me to picture why Bruce does what he does in the Arkham games. Like, why does he fight crime? He doesn't seem to care about anyone. He actively keeps information from the people he's trying to work with, which hinders him in the long run. Beep boop boop.
You'll be dead.
Maybe Arkham Batman just likes punching people. Understandable.
Your precious family. I will slaughter them, one by one.
He'll try.
And when they have drawn their last breaths,
E.T.
I will burn the city to the ground.
You could say raise it to the ground. Raise is always a fun word to use in sentences whenever you get the chance.
You won't get a chance.
Because it sounds like you're raising it, but you're raising it, you know?
Gotham is their city now.
God, I hope I'm not killing a bunch of bats right now. I guess that's what that warning was for the bats to get out. Me. Epic punch. And they could have done the generic slow-mo, and they didn't. Nice and quick. I killed one bat. Or injured one bat. Meow. I've also read the comic and I have the art book. I might love this game.
If you're watching this, I'm dead.
The first and only...
This is a code black. This message was automatically triggered when I destroyed the cave and everything it contained.
The first and only Gamescom I've ever went to so far had Gotham Knights. I got to be on the bike. I got a German version of the newspaper that shows that talks about Bruce's death. Then we got 2 copies of it.
But then, nothing we do is easy.
Sure, he's fine.
I've prepared for it as best as I can. I know you have too. I'm sorry.
It's just merely a flesh wound. Bruce and Dick were just starting to get talking again. Jason was getting familiar with, you know, coordinating with Bruce after everything. Babs is on the mend from her injury and back out in the field. And Tim's getting used to being on his own a little bit.
Those criminals to realize the Batman is gone.
Pew pew!
You can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died.
You are clear to engage.
Moxons. Better than Roxxon. I don't know if they're better than Roxxon.
I'm leaving you the Belfry as the base of operations. Some of the technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files.
Yeah. I wonder if there could have been plans for Batwoman, because Jacob and
Many of you knew Bruce from
Kathy?
Gotham's celebrity pages.
his wife,
Handsome,
Kate's mom.
charming billionaire.
Her.
And
Fair. I mean,
he was that.
Argus, I would argue they're the worst.
He was more than a headline. He was my nephew.
They have Amanda Waller after all.
He was a friend, a mentor, and a benefactor to those of us gathered
There's
here
Talia. There's Talia back there.
and to those of you who didn't know him as we did. I want to tell you this. Bruce was Gotham. He loved this city more than he loved anything. He was a protector
Bruce.
to
Batman.
the city.
Bruce died.
He worked tirelessly behind the scenes to bring justice and equality.
I do wonder if they had...
There's nothing he wouldn't do.
No.
No
Talia
project he
al
wouldn't
Ghul.
champion if he thought Gotham would benefit.
I do wonder if Damien
I think
exists
remembering that.
in this universe.
We remember Bruce as he truly was.
Oh yeah, and for Alfred, the context is this was the first time he took a vacation in years. Oh yeah, that's the bat symbol. I didn't know about that. The bat symbol in the gap of the umbrellas. Talia's his daughter, yeah.
I know you'll keep Gotham safe.
Talia is one of Raish's daughters, and
And goodbye.
Damien is Talia and Bruce's son in the comics. And I never mentioned in this, but I do wonder if Damien exists. Damien would be the current Robin you'd see in comics. He's been there for quite a while. Alright, there. So who are we going to play as? Babs, Dick, Tim, or Jason? I would lean toward Babs and Tim. They're the ones I play best. We already played as Dick once before on stream. And Jason, as much as I love him, I'm not very good with him.
How's Alfred?
What you'd expect. Took him 3 years to agree to a
Babs is
vacation
great.
when Bruce turned up dead.
I like Dick too.
He asked for some time.
He knows none of us were there either, right?
What about you? You let Jacob Kane give the eulogy.
I was busy.
He offered.
Nightwing.
He thought it'd be easier on us if he was the one to do it. He's Bruce's uncle.
Hell of a speech. All that talk about a protector who works behind the scenes.
Is the bot still not working?
If he only...
Yeah, I'm gonna pause and fix that. There we go. Quote added. Yay. Good. I'm so glad our 400th quote is I like Dick too.
knew.
Catherine wouldn't be there if she suspected. I can't see the anti-vigilante police commissioner presiding at Batman's funeral.
Here's something else she doesn't know. She has the body of Batman's killer in her morgue. Ra's al Ghul is listed as a John Doe, slated for cremation.
And what if the League of Shadows finds him?
Trying to guess who's gonna be.
Drop their dear leader in a Lazarus pit? He won't be so dead anymore.
You want to break into the GCPD headquarters for a what if? Be my guest.
I decrypted the case Batman sent with his message.
That's gonna be
We
Tim.
should focus on that.
I looked it over, but did I get everything? It doesn't look complete.
I think
We're
Ra's
busy, we're working on
interrupted him while he was writing.
He says this has implications that could shake Gotham to its core.
Ominous, but not exactly helpful.
That's Bruce's way.
I saw a few places we should poke around. Construction sites, a quarry.
He also mentioned a Dr. Langstrom. Anyone know him?
He's a zoologist at Gotham University. Not sure what his connection is, though.
Let's divide up the work. We can meet at the Belfry when we're done. Get it up and running.
Right. So there's two familiar
Talk to Langstrom.
voices here, at least for me. The voice actor for Nightwing plays Hero in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, and the voice actor for Red Hood voiced Martin Lee, Mr. Negative, in Insomniac Spider-Man 1 and 2. Character proficiency: gifted acrobat, rapid combos, eskrima stick expert. Character proficiency: stealth specialist, tactical genius, bow staff prodigy. Character proficiency: brute strength, powerhouse brawler, master marksman. Character proficiency: expert hacker, tough as nails, single target bruiser. So, should we flip a coin between Babs and Tim? I flipped a coin for most other things. We've already been Dick, so we're not going to do Dick again, and I'm not good with Jason. So, Babs, Tim. Babs. Nice. Take it away, Babs. We can always change later as well. We do stand our Babs. Gotham Knights. And she'd probably be the closest you'd get to an Arkham experience in this game, I would suppose. I've been in a DC mood since I saw Superman, and I just didn't really know what to play. I want to play Lego Batman 2 because it has Superman, but we have to finish Lego Batman 1 first. And that's not immediately. That'd be 3 more recordings at least.
Arrived at Gotham U. What do we know so far about this professor?
Kirk Langstrom.
Do we? Do we? Ideally, I'd like to finish Lego Batman 1 before starting 2. We can. It's but yeah. Yeah.
That usually means something.
I don't hate Lego Batman 1. It's
Then I'll pick up where Batman left off.
we're already halfway through it. Why not finish it? It's mostly just the controller issues. Last time we tried to stream it, I couldn't get the controller to work again because epic. This was the first little disappointment I had with this game when I first played it with my friend, where I thought, oh, I thought we'd have free jumping, but it's only like Zelda jumping, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but I thought we could freely jump because Spider-Man. I like being able to freely jump in games. It adds a layer of freedom.
So we got a positive ID on this faculty dude, Kirk Langstrom.
I know that voice.
Right. I'll call it in on the way to the morgue.
Why do I know that voice? Why do I... Fuck, the keyboard is right fucking here. I need to move it. Why do I know that voice? I'm not gonna get it.
Langstrom's dead. Do we know where his office is?
Langstrom's dead. Damn it.
Dang it.
The note said his office is in Moulton Hall, the 3rd floor.
Got it.
Right.
3rd floor balcony's open.
And this is where it started reminding me of Assassin's Creed Unity a little bit.
Here's
Wasn't really sure why, but it did, which was good for me because I love Assassin's Creed Unity.
Police work here. Langstrom must have been killed somewhere else.
Right there.
Those marks
Scritches.
look fresh.
What are the sound options currently at? I didn't check that. It's somewhat loud in places, but mostly quiet. Home theater dynamic range. I guess that's fine. Seems alright right now. I could put it on TV or headphones or night mode. Huh. We'll stick with it. Yes!
Find anything, Batgirl? So far, nothing here.
Our professor is very dead.
In this game, Bruce is dead.
Crime scene.
Good. Well, not good exactly, but at least a lead.
So the Bat Fam has to take over his
getting
last
out of here without the cops
case and figure it out why he was killed and what it all means.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Whip.
This must be where Langstrom died.
Could have been.
Out of here way too fast.
Could have been.
Langstrom must have been working when he was attacked. Significant blood loss here. Evidence of a struggle, then the attacker pinned him to the wall. They were merciless. Langstrom was dying, but he tried to get to that cabinet instead of the door.
Yes.
What was so important?
Well, let's scan around a bunch and find this thing.
A hidden door. What secrets were you keeping, Dr. Langstrom?
Investigate the lab workstation, where you get to do a bit more detective stuff than the Arkham games normally let you. Investigate the crime scene, which usually is just reading things and piecing it together. Search for evidence and uncover the truth. Use left stick. Yes, we know how to do this. So,
Thermostat would be a clever place to hide a keypad.
thermostat. They are. I've 100%ed every Lego DC game. Yes. The thermostat to control temperatures in the lab. It's not clear what this connects to. There's a display with room for 6 digits.
Langstrom made sure to remember those dates. I should too.
I played Lego Batman 1, 2, 3, and DC Supervillains, which are the only 4 Lego Batman games so far. Oof. Oof. Who knows if they'll make another one. The 20th and 21st of October are circled. What were the significance of these dates?
A movie poster in a science lab. Maybe the release date is important.
I have been streaming them, unless you mean you, in which case, yes. I started the first game. We're about halfway through Lego Batman 1. We have to do the villains for episode 2, then the heroes for episode 3, and then the villains for episode 3. That's all that's left. Langstrom was clearly a fan of the classics. Oh, yes. Yes, I do plan to. I do really love the Lego Batman games. They do get very big, though. Like, very, very big. The date of the film's re-release 04/11/92.
A phone number, but that's not a Gotham area code. Could be useful.
A sticky note on the back of the notebook has a North American phone number written on it. The area code is 127. The area code 127 is underlined. North American area codes are not permitted to begin with 1.
Langstrom might have programmed his tablet to open the door.
Langstrom's deadlines and appointments were piling up. It looks like the tablet requires a 4-digit passcode.
A microwave. I hope Langstrom wasn't combining burritos with genetic specimens.
An old microwave. The keypad is modified with computer parts not typically found in this sort of appliance. The display has room for 3 digits. So, read it all, find the discrepancy. I've done this many times, I already know the answer. This is not an area code. And this is modified with extra parts. 3 digits, match.
Perfect. Time to see what Langstrom was so desperate to hide.
Whee! Ah, my neck.
Langstrom, what on earth were you up to?
That's just a giant crab thing right there. I'm not sure where those are. Salamanders?
His dead professor had some serious skeletons in his closet.
Shark, possibly. Squids, cephalopods, whatever. And crab once more. The little tiny ones. That's just a brain. One of them's missing with a lot of blood marks. Those are hearts.
Langstrom's workstation. I should take a closer look.
What do we got here? Organic material collected from various animals. Samples seem to be primarily sourced from creatures in Langstrom's lab tanks. Notes also mention fatty tissue from a dolphin, 10 Rex skin cells, and orangutan saliva. It's a lot of cross-species genetics right there.
Well, hello there. A hard drive. I need to get this back to Belfry. Then I can figure out your secrets, Langstrom.
Wee!
Hey, on my way back.
On my way.
A ton of evidence. Weird marks on the walls, and apparently Langstrom had a secret lab. Hopefully this hard drive I found will have more answers.
Great! Can't wait to get my hands on it.
Nice. And there's even dialogue if there's 2 of you playing. Slightly changed dialogue.
Great.
Which is a lot of work to do. Not only dialogue for all 4 characters, depending on who you're playing as, but also if you're playing as 2 people of any combination. I'm sure the differences aren't crazy big, but still a lot of work. Nice. Let's get it.
Oh crap! It's back
Here. Boop. 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 Nice.
Gangs have been tightening their grip on Gotham since Batman stopped showing up. The freaks want the neighborhood to know they're in control.
Gotham needs to see that someone still cares. I'll take care of this.
And I do love the animations on the takedowns. Nice.
I need to handle these guys before this gets any worse.
Shut up, fire alarm! Die, die, die!
You tell them. Shh. There we go.
Quietly.
The average temperature that something lights on fire is between 424 and 475 Fahrenheit.
Sick. Glad you know that. If this was a normal game, you would have heard that. You sure are. Right.
I can probably stay out of sight
Whip.
here. Are the fumes getting to you, buddy?
1, 2, 3. Yoink.
Night, night.
Remain undetected? I can do that.
Smashy, smashy, smash, smash!
Shush, 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 shush. No more smashy. Die on my thigh, thank you very much.
You burn now, grass. No one will.
Yes, they will. They will continue to mow it. Nice. Job well done. We saved some grass.
What are they even doing here?
Now teach me about throwing batarangs. Or if you're Nightwing, wingdings. Yeah, these don't do a lot of damage.
This is terrible. It could bring the whole building down.
A little bit. No, the lamps.
Hostages. I need to hurry.
Let's do this quickly.
Just let me live! I have money!
Incoming. Boop. I gotcha. Nope. Nope. I don't think I can do a perfect dodges or anything yet, because I feel like I had that timing.
I hope you like the back of the police cruiser.
Nope. Ah, dang it. Oh. Give me that takedown animation. There we go. Nice. Y'all good? Y'all okay? The cape physics kind of breaks sometimes, but... Hi, big boy.
Broken.
Rude.
Let's see if you'll break too.
Get to safety. Go!
He broke once. Unless you've got a gun and a camera. Yep. Boop. 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 Yeah, that doesn't get you the second time. I have to wait. Nope. There we go. Do-do. Yep. Yeah, I know your game. Don't bother trying. Yeah. Boop. 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 Bink. There we go. I am playing this on hard, so a lot of enemies will be bullet sponges until I get good gear.
Fire and paramedics inbound. You okay over there?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Looking forward to kicking back and decrypting this hard drive. Be there soon.
Right. Maybe we'll continue Lego Batman after this if I can get the controller to work. We will see. Yes, to do a wheelie while driving the Batcycle. I know there's been a mod to make that be a boost, which is kind of interesting. Dropping down. Moving over. Calling Batcycle. Hello, pretty. Let's drive. Nice. It must be really hard to avoid pneumonia in Gotham. So much rain all the time. It's a miracle there's no flooding. Give me those speed lines to make me think I'm going really fast. I do wish there was a way you could turn off the GPS navigation though.
Heading back to Belfry now.
So I can just drive on my own.
Here. See you soon.
Here. Meow, meow. I wonder how they would have improved the Batcycle if they did do the Gotham Knights 1.5 thing. Its speed does come down a lot to the optimization because I run into a lot of loading screens playing it on my PC. Going too fast and just hitting bumps and hiccuping and it just stopping to load. Hi! A lot of police out tonight. Must be Gotham. No. I know how to wheelie. I'm doing a wheelie. Yeah. It can climb certain things. Got him. Hi. Ooh, a ramp? Don't mind if I do. Hi, helicopter. Luckily you avoided that. I could have hurt you. Take a hard right there. Like this one. Sick. Yeah, I only barely crashed into those walls. Nice. Computer. Bat computer. Hey, the Oracle symbol. I think that's the Oracle symbol. Bye, Batcycle. Does it go invisible, or does it actually, like, disappear physically? Probably just goes invisible. For convenience's sake, I'm not tired, you're tired. Let me take a little sip of my little baby juice. Just a small drink.
Good job finding that drive in Langstrom's lab. Do we have any idea of what killed Langstrom yet?
Hard to say much until these computers are up and running. Or we can examine the body, but for what it's worth, my gut says we're dealing with a who, not a what.
That makes me feel slightly better, I guess.
Right. I did want to add this to the list of the Arkham games we were playing, no death run, but it's really hard to die in this. Not impossible, mind you, if you're doing a new
Once we can
save.
get the data, we can figure out what our next move is.
I'm going out. I'm not gonna sit and wait for whatever this shit is.
Accept us, Jason.
Once we have it, then we'll go.
I did, yes. We finished it in one sitting. We started Dead Space 3 a few days ago. We got about 4 hours into it so far. We're on chapter 7, I think.
He wanted us to work this together.
I hope we're on chapter 7, but I doubt it.
Whatever. It's making this harder than it has to be, kid.
You were the second Robin, you know.
I
Yeah,
guess,
Dead Space 3.
Since we're waiting anyway, we might as well take another look at what Bruce had on Langstrom.
If you want to indulge a plug,
Crap.
there's the gaming YouTube there. That link.
Primary went out
The
months
last
ago. I thought the backup
two, no.
I got it.
The first Dead Space 3 recording has gone up. The next one will go up tomorrow. Part 2 will go up tomorrow.
I've put in a
I did the thumbnail for it earlier.
It should hold for a while.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure you were coming, Alfred.
I record these and I upload them in slightly better quality than Twitch's encoding will allow.
Need me, Master Richard. When any of you need me.
Love you, Alfred.
I'm glad you're here.
As am I, Master Tim.
How is the grieving going?
This place does need work.
There's crimes everywhere.
Activity all over the city.
Sweet. Looks like my plan wins.
Hit the streets.
Hold up. We still need the intel. And Alfred can't exactly set this place up alone.
Indeed, Miss Gordon. I have a list of supplies we'll need. I could do it on my own, but
that's what 4 of us are
for. It would be
for.
faster if I had help.
You can count on us, Alfred. We'll divvy it up. Let's finish what Bruce started.
So, Babs hits the streets and everyone stays here with Alfred. Dead by Daylight? I've only played that a handful of times when I binged like all of Stranger Things. I don't have that menu yet. Dick, what you gotta say? Swiffing? Not sure I know what that means.
That drive will take a while to decrypt. Any luck with the construction site?
Negative. It was obviously shut down in a hurry, but no real clues as to why. Definitely nothing connecting it to this guy Lang.
I sure did.
If only Bruce had had the chance.
I sure did play Life is Strange.
This case, it's like reading a book with half the pages missing.
If anyone can figure it out, it's you, Babs.
This is a tough one.
I've played every Life is Strange. I've listened to both audiobooks. I've read all the comics.
I was talking about Barbara freaking Gordon.
No.
You've got this. And I've got your back every step of the way.
Thanks, X. Friend zone.
Figure this out.
I have no other joke beyond that. We're friends. It's cool. It's cool. I'm sure you're probably with Corey at this point, right? You might be with Corey. It's fine. I don't judge. It's fine. Corey's cool. Right. Yes, abilities. Perfect evade. First step into the night. Do I want to platinum this game again? I don't. I do when I don't. Those most wanteds can be a right pain in the ass. Momentum. Yes. We have our punchy move. Right, case file. Challenges. I should do all the training stuff. Yes. Gear. Now, I don't have to wear it right away, but it would help us level up faster. I like this, the base suit, and you can't really wear it. My one big problem with the transmogs is that the colors and the styles are set. I wish at least this first base one looks like the normal cover art suit style for all of them, but it doesn't. Because I want you to actually wear the suits that you have. Alright, colorways. They are dangerous, but we can We can be Batman Beyond. This gives an XP boost, which is why I would be inclined to use it. But Beyond, it looks kind of weird. It'll be what we were to start with. Look at all these resources. I've never watched Batman Beyond. Alright, so we have the parts. We can do that header there. Yeah, updates are pretty big nowadays. Let's stick with basic. Not even think about it. I have no attachment to Beyond, so it feels weird.
Anything to do with the murder, do you?
I forgot we can also change the colors.
No qualms about killing people. Still, this isn't their MO. I doubt it was them.
Great.
Don't have many to use.
Narrows it down to every other criminal in Gotham.
Sure does.
Exactly.
Alright, I have 1 AP point? No, I don't have any. No, up top right. Okay. And database. There we go. I have a lot of these to go through. This is my Kingdom Hearts brain of needing all these to go away. And the subcategories and subcategories. Gotham City, yes. Great. Awesome. I don't know if I like that mouth hole being different. That's weirder too, but it's more in style, I guess. Anyway, let's go outside and play the damn game. We only have like 13 minutes left in the recording, so we should get something done. Yes. One of the cooler things I like about this game is that, like, the whole thing is going out on patrols at night and getting intel and stopping premeditated crimes and petty crimes and stuff.
Almost got it.
So the idea would be to find a crime, little tiny crime, and see who you need to take intel from. You. Also, you know what? I don't need an XP boost, honestly. I'll wear my base. It's a lot less defense, though. Let's do that in a minute when we're not. Right, talk.
Better start talking.
Fine, I'll tell you everything.
Thanks for the info.
You know, we'll never really wear this suit again, so let's just stick with it. Right, so next crime is over this way. Burpees. Whoop. Ad starts in 5 minutes. What would you like me to draw? I haven't done that for a bit.
Maybe you should have stayed home, Ada.
Nice.
Sleep tight.
Intel. An airplane?
Tell me what you know.
Oh, God.
Back duck.
Where's these? Here's what I got.
Just what I
Thank
wanted
you.
to hear.
Nice.
Whoa.
Come on. Nice.
Belfry here. Happy to report we're now fully operational. Before you head back, though...
Yeah?
We got something to do, Belfry?
The hard drive from Langstrom's lab requires a biodecryption key.
Biodecryption. That definitely tracks with what I saw in his
Head
lab.
to the police station?
I guess I'm heading to the GCPD morgue, huh?
Yeah.
Indeed. With nights in Gotham as they are, it should be quiet at the station. Relatively.
Don't worry. I know my way around.
We have another challenge thing. Defeat freak bulldozers. If I found more freak crimes, yes. I'll stick with this, because I want to look normal. I will use these, though, for more damage. Momentum. Ooh, yes, if we do our thing, we can unlock that. Good. There's no crimes on the way. They're all over there. Whip. Whip. I can get it. Nice. People underestimate the pressing circle and getting some extra-ness out of it. You can also, if you do that in release, you can immediately do your traversal if you've unlocked your traversal, which I do. I played Infamous 2 a lot. This is how traversal works. You zip, you let go, you zip to another one. You can't really jump off the points.
I know that costume. You're back, girl.
Oh, hi, bud. Nice. I also considered doing a full playthrough, or at least part of a playthrough, with the daytime mod, which changes the vibe of Gotham so much because you never see it during the day.
10-4 dispatch. They are not gonna know what hit them.
Another busy night. Hope that makes it easier to sneak inside the station.
Probably. Remain undetected. I can do that. We. Nice. And boop. Who's down here? No one will notice.
No, I'm not gonna fix it myself. Where's maintenance? Yeah,
Come on. You also don't get XP for defeating police officers, so aside from satisfaction, there's no incentive to do it. And I do love that the police arrive on the scene afterwards, so you have to leave or else you'll be attacked. Just a little thing that's
Let me use the front door. Now, where was the morgue again?
a frequent thing that Batman has to do.
Pass the bullpen. Do your best to keep quiet.
Goddamn freaks. That's my daughter's school.
We got a few in lockup. One caller in interrogation.
I'd pay $100 for 5 minutes alone in there.
That's not corrupt speech at all.
Did anyone find that John Doe body? Buff guy, wild outfit.
Nope.
Damn. Morgue's pretty packed with that scientist now.
That starts in 20 seconds.
Right in front of Montoya?
Is that bad?
She was loyal to Gordon. Police like that can't be trusted.
Commentaries on body cams and turning them on. That's starting. You could try working with her, you know, pausing. My mic is muted. Welcome back from the ad break. My fate. Again, this room isn't clear. I'm still working on it, but JF said Bat Duck. So, Bat Duck is what ye shall receive. If the lighting will ever work. There we go. Bat Duck. There you go. Thank you for the prompt. I kind of miss doing those, but I felt pressured in my own head that, like, I'm not very good at them. I should stop doing them. Yeah. Welcome to the life of an artist. Always second guessing your art. Right. Should I be able to hear them? Recording disabled. I don't like that. They're all labeled as hostiles. No, this way. Here. This room always reminds me of Birds of Prey.
Eat the stolen body! Barbecue the rich! Make it spicy!
Alright.
Up in there, you freaking nut job! Freaking nut job!
I should move.
I swear, cross my ticker. I grew an ear on my shoulder.
I believe you.
Shut up or I'm coming in!
It fell off, and then I ate it.
Keep that crap to yourself, weirdo.
Reading the bat signal.
I wouldn't give to see that signal in the sky again.
Decommissioned bat signal. The bat signal was how the late Commissioner James Gordon summoned Batman to GCPD HQ. Even as time went on and their relationship developed beyond the need for it, Jim would still use it as a symbol. He used to say it was a promise to the people of Gotham City that Batman was out there, that they were protected. He also called it a warning, a dare almost to the city's underworld. Just try something and see what happens. Following Jim's passing, new Commissioner Catherine Kane had the bat signal removed from the roof and submitted into evidence. Hey, Scarface.
No, thank you.
Scarface. Item, ventriloquist dummy. Suspect, Peyton Riley, aka the ventriloquist. A wooden ventriloquist dummy known as Scarface, seized from Peyton Riley, the daughter of Irish mob heavyweight Sean Riley. Peyton Riley claims innocence for all charges against her, stating it was the dummy who is actually at fault. This includes 2 homicides. I did draw something. I drew Bat Wally, Bat Duck, whatever you might want to call it. Yeah, the little time I had left. Raish's armor.
Let's hope that's the last we'll see of Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah. Ceremonial costume. Ceremonial costume, suspect unknown. Filing notes. Ceremonial garb found on unidentified body recovered from Wayne Manor ruins. Includes cape and several 10-karat gold detailing. The costume appears to be quite old and is likely worth thousands. Thank you. I have studied for many years.
I guess the cat was finally dragged in.
Diamonds stolen by Catwoman. Item, stolen diamonds. Suspect, Selena Kyle, aka Catwoman. Filing notes, several pounds of diamonds stolen from Gotham City jewelers in Old Gotham in a heist. One of several suspected to have been performed by the serial cat burglar Selena Kyle. I don't know, machines are a bit more difficult for me because they're, unless you're going cartoony, they're very meticulous. You have to be very specific and a bit more correct with your lines and like shapes. So planes could be, I mean, I can look up reference easily. It's more the fact that like I'm more of a cartoony artist.
Now would be a particularly bad time to be spotted.
Will you stop giving me shit? Bad enough I'm writing a guess.
If I could, I'll see if I can get all the files. There's 4 files here. At least one on each of us. You know a lot more about planes than I ever will.
They sure released the Langstrom scene quick.
The freak showed up. Kind of took the attention away, but, you know, it was clearly an accident.
An accident? Have you seen the pictures?
We close cases here. You want to play detective, Rook? You're in the wrong city.
No way any of this would have flown when Dad was commissioner.
Probably not. There we go. Right, where's the switch to turn these off? It's in here. Okay. I do some arc missions sometimes.
What? Of course.
I don't know how interesting a drawing of a plane would be, but we all have our things.
Perhaps.
Alright, so there are at least 4 files in here. Who is this for? In honor of all who served. Possibly. So there's one file over there by them. You never know.
Did Nightwing write this himself?
Okay. The Vigilante Nightwing. Report on Vigilante activity, alias Nightwing. The Vigilante Nightwing was known to have headquarters in Bloodhaven until recently. He seems to have made friends with BPD. Evidently, there is a charm to him. Lieutenant Svoboda assures us she's building a task force to identify collaborators with BPD ranks. Nightwing's impressive acrobatic prowess makes apprehending the suspect a difficult proposition. He's also responsible for more Gotham City incarcerations than any vigilante besides the currently absent Dark Knight himself. Prepared by Detective Romy Chandler. Yeah, there's files on everyone here.
Robin's file. They assume he's been one person the whole time.
Report on Vigilante activity, alias Robin. The unidentified Vigilante Robin is connected to Batman on countless cases, going as far back as Tony Zucco's arrest. He appears to be male, still younger than 18. Despite his age, Robin is a formidable fighter with a high level of intelligence and investigative abilities rivaling his mentor. That'd be Tim. We currently don't know if the parents, legal guardians, have any idea this boy risks his life as Batman's tactical support sidekick. Regardless, GCPD intends to try him as an adult accomplice. Prepared by Detective Crispus Allen. There's one over there. You're coming back around. And you're there, so I don't know if I'll get the chance. We are over the hour, but I want to read these. All right, this is Babs.
They've been digging pretty deep into Red Hood.
Jason. Property of vigilante activity, alias Red Hood. The criminal known as Red Hood is the prime suspect in the executions of several other criminals, each involved in major crimes. Statistically, he is responsible for more hospitalizations than anyone in Batman's gang, proving Batman's methods are inconsistent and his moral high ground is for show. Working theory is Red Hood works as the group's fixer when brutality is required to solve problems. His combat efficiency suggests military training. Do not engage alone. Prepared by Detective Romy Chandler. Okay, so last one's over here. Can you? There we go. This one will probably walk by, so be quick about it.
My file.
Batgirl.
This wouldn't have cut it when a Gordon was in charge.
The vigilante called Batgirl exhibits a... Fuck.
Shit, gotta take a
No! Fine. Oh, I've never been caught before. Come on. I wanted to read those. God damn it. No respect for readers in this police station. No. There's the animation. Alright, let me fucking finish reading now. Okay. The vigilante called Batgirl exhibits a fluid combat style based on security footage and eyewitness accounts, possibly suggests a dancer background. We've pulled admissions records from several prominent arts schools to determine potential suspects. Batgirl is also intimately familiar with police procedure, as well as ongoing investigations. A related theory is that Batgirl is a GCPD officer frustrated by red tape / protocol. Internal review is pending. Prepared by Detective Marcus Driver. Yeah. I mean, they're not dead. They're just hanging out. Unconscious.
Found it.
I've never been caught in here before. I just wanted to read all those. Eh, well. Not the worst thing in the world. Boop. Hello.
The forensics team. Did someone target them specifically?
Watch your back.
Yeah, I'll try.
Good. Still breathing.
That's a plus. My back is killing me. Irish. Italia.
Belfry, Talia Ghul is here.
Perfect. Be careful.
You know you can't beat me.
Says you.
My beloved has trained you well.
I remember him telling you to stay out of Gotham.
Dead men's wishes don't concern me. Besides,
rude.
I'm here to clean up my father's mess. Which in this case is the demon himself.
Did you have to hurt the people on the way in, or is that just for sport?
You're not even a little bit tempted to use a Lazarus pit to bring your father back? Wouldn't be the first time. Wait!
Hi.
Why did he go after Bruce?
I have exposition questions for you! Fine, I'll take this knife. See what I even care.
Classic.
I do like the music. She's being all secretive. How dare she?
Langstrom. Guess the ME was in the middle of the autopsy.
Oh, sorry. Looking for a biodecryption key. I guess powered by genetic material.
In
Yes.
another life, I was a medical examiner.
A blood sample taken from Langstrom for toxicology and DNA tests. A soft tissue sample taken from Langstrom's body as part of the post-mortem investigation. Urine sample. Urine taken from Langstrom's body as part of a biochemistry analysis to help determine his cause of death. Langstrom's body. It appears that Langstrom died slowly and painfully. Cranial bruising and swelling, multiple stab wounds on his arms and legs, some wounds pierced through him, making it possible to pin his body to the wall. There are also precise knife wounds in the chest and head, at least one being the likely cause of death.
I wonder if Langstrom's prints were a match to any crimes.
The medical examiner took fingerprints from Langstrom's hand post-mortem, standard procedure during a suspicious death.
You can learn a lot about how a person lived and died from blood.
A weathered wallet overloaded with receipts and fast food loyalty cards.
Heart condition? Allergies?
According to the information on this bracelet, Langstrom had a heart condition and a seafood allergy.
I had to stop playing this one. Too addictive.
A limited edition key fob used with a popular massive multiplayer online role-playing game, MMORPG. Authenticator apps have made these devices more or less obsolete. This smartphone has tactile keys. Most modern phones have digital keyboards. Langstrom was clearly set in his ways.
Langstrom's file didn't say anything about diabetes. Why would he need a glucose meter?
A device typically used by diabetics to measure and monitor the level of glucose in their blood. There is a rectangular hole in the bottom of the device. Tattered clothing, likely the outfit Langstrom was wearing when he died. Fresh blood, old coffee, and sweat stain the shirt. The pockets have been emptied, with any personal effects laid out as part of the forensic examination. Wireframe glasses with scratched, scuffed lenses. Nothing particularly suspicious about glasses on a professor. Tools for performing an autopsy. They are relatively clean, and appear unused. It seems they opted not to perform a full examination. I think I have all the information I need.
You carry this to monitor your oxygen levels on the go.
This portable device uses a finger to measure blood pressure and the level of oxygen carried in red blood cells. Pulse oximeters are generally used by individuals with persistent health issues or by those recovering from certain surgeries and illnesses. Howdy, Naily, we detectiving up in here. Now, the only things that we would think to pair, the two things that are wait.
Langstrom had some serious complications, but the injuries definitely killed him.
Langstrom's in-progress autopsy report notes multiple stab wounds in his arms, legs, abdomen, chest, and head. Sporadic placement of wounds, coupled with force required for the deceased to be pinned to the wall, suggests a possible explosion, creating a shrapnel bomb of laboratory instruments. The deceased was known to experiment with strange and unnatural procedures. Likely this is the result of a lab accident. Well, we detective Batgirl. Batman is dead. And I believe that's everything. So, the only two... Why these have extra things on them, I'm not entirely sure, but... Oh, right, we can scan them for more things. AR scan analysis. This is a USB plug concealed in the base of the blood glucometer. The device appears to have been modified. While an employee file at Gotham University also lists diabetes under Langstrom's known health conditions, diabetes does not appear on Langstrom's medical bracelet. It is possible that Langstrom lied to the university about having diabetes. So... Nani, indeed. Raish killed him. So, he is not a diabetic. He doesn't need this. So, we would use this. Max use it with his blood. See what we get.
He modded the glucometer to conceal data, using his blood for bioencryption.
He goes through a lot of blood. He was paranoid, but I guess he has reason to be.
Belfry, the GCPD just clued in that Talia's been here. Better split.
Already on it. Be careful, they're sending in the big guns.
What are the big guns?
Batman had access to GCPD systems, and now, so do I. Lights out, GCPD.
Past time to sneak out of here.
In los gets. How are you doing today, Naily? I hope you're well. You beautiful bastard.
Spread out! We'll find the perp!
Keep going! They gotta be here somewhere!
Do we? Do we gotta be here somewhere? This I will avoid all contact, because I know how to do this. Yep. Laters. Teehee.
Belfry, The way to the exit is clear.
I'm out.
It was nothing. Now hurry back so we don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, you'll find him. Bat cycle. Yes.
Belfry, the GCPD is on to me.
Look like it.
Do be careful. It may do to chip the paint on the bat cycle this quickly.
I don't want to, but if it happens. Meow, 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 meow. Yep. I fucked that jump up pretty bad. If I just hold L2 the whole time. Yep. And into the Belfry we go. Ending patrol. Return to the Belfry to end your evening patrol. You can physically travel to the Belfry or use its fast travel point for immediate access. Most people would fast travel, because you'd forget where the entrance is half the time unless you mark it on the map.
All right. Okay, lab notes, formulas, financial records, research into hearing loss, human experimentation and trials?
That looks like cash payouts.
It sure is. Hi, Oni. Am I Barbie?
I recognize some of these
I hope
jerks. They're all known gang members.
Anyone want tea?
Medical experiments on criminals.
You're crowding me.
Miss
And my computer.
The hollow imaging system is back online as of
Sweet.
this morning.
Perfect time.
How are you doing, Oni? Sleepy days. Hello.
Hey, I forgot how sweet your setup was, Babs.
No.
It's ancient, but it'll do for now.
You and Master Bruce are the only two people in the entire world who would consider the Belfry systems ancient.
Tim would too.
While researching Langstrom, I also
Probably.
called up all we've got on
Yay!
Party Crasher.
I hope you had a nice day.
She was a match for Master Bruce in more ways than one.
They did
Her
stuff.
presence in Gotham is concerning.
So's the fact that she torched her old man's body.
Yeah,
Sure that
I'm
was
glad.
Ra's al Ghul.
His DNA was all over the weapon she left behind.
Do you think Alfred had to give Bruce the talk?
Use the Lazarus pit to revive him.
Teach him about Seki stuff?
Well, Batman would just find Talia and ask her himself.
Good thinking.
Yeah, I can double check Talia's kunai for trace materials that we can track.
Yeah.
You should also hit the streets. Find out if anyone had any beef with Langstrom.
Sweet. Time to bust some skulls.
Non-lethally, Jason. That's not what we do here. The team is coming together. Alfred is proud. Thank God we color code our casual outfits as well. It's good.
There's new information on the board.
Sick. Well, first of all, I want to check my bike.
I can't get over what Talia did to her father's body back there.
Why not?
Good riddance. Going in a Lazarus pit once is hell. Who knows what 1,000 Dunk would have done to him.
Not
So
wrong.
you think it really was a show of mercy?
Oh, she was putting on a show, all right. But I doubt it was mercy.
She has her own agenda. I don't have any colorways. I thought I had the other bike, but this isn't my PC, so no, I don't. Let's do the training before we end. Yes. 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 Why can't I do it? Oh, I gotta check the evidence board first. Run all the way around.
Seems like Dr. Langstrom was into some pretty wild stuff. I wish he was still alive. I'd ask him what the heck he was thinking.
Do you think you're texting Connor or John? Kent? I think you are. There's a picture up here somewhere of you. There he is. There's Connor. Full mode. There's Tim and Connor right there. I think that's Tim anyway. Yeah. There's a lot of little references in this place that I like. Yeah. Evidence boards. The evidence boards track information discovered during your investigation. The leads section features the most relevant information about your next steps. Highlight evidence to gain information about the next steps of your investigation. I never really checked these out. Ra's was in the Batcave with Batman when it collapsed. We might never know why he was there to begin with. The Gotham... Oh. Yes. Possibly. The Gotham Gazette wrote an article on Bruce's death. It says, billionaire philanthropist Bruce Wayne, chairman of Wayne Enterprises, was found dead in his Palisades mansion after it collapsed Sunday. Police are investigating. Thankfully, neither the police nor the press are pushing to uncover the real reason for the collapse. They also remain unaware that something was hidden underneath the manor. Found an article about the fire at Gotham U. A fire broke out at around 11:30 p.m. last night at the Gotham University Library. No casualties were reported by the GCFD. Part of the university will remain closed until the fire department and authorities can inspect and clear the site. The police seem to be downplaying the freak's involvement in the fire, and there is no mention of Langstrom's murder either. We encountered Talia at the GCPD morgue. She burned Raish's body. The DNA on the kunai she left behind confirmed it was him. She didn't even try to revive him in a Lazarus pit. Now that he's gone for good, there's no telling what she or the League of Shadows will do next. Talia al Ghul, daughter of Ra's al Ghul, the demon's head, and next in line is the leader of the League of Shadows, until Ra's passed her over in favor of naming Bruce as his heir. The last time Bruce faced Talia, he told her to never return to Gotham. Now that he's gone, she's decided to come back. Great. Batman was investigating a doctor by the name of Kirk Langstrom. He suspected our good professor was performing unsanctioned experiments, but never got a chance to look deeper into it before he died. Langstrom's hard drive contained records of human bio-reengineering experiments he was conducting on criminals. What he was trying to accomplish is still unclear, but it was all definitely illegal, judging by how hard he worked to keep it secret. He hid the bio-decryption key in a glucometer that had to be unlocked with a sample of his blood. Talk about tight security. Langstrom was killed in his lab, then pinned to a wall. Somehow the police ruled it an accident, even though all the evidence points to murder. There were also strange scratches in the lab, in the office. Not sure what caused them. We don't have a lead on Dr. Langstrom's killer, but maybe some of his volunteers know something. We're going to track them down. There's the other board with nothing on it yet. Highlight clues in the leads to learn more about the next steps, and press triangle to open the challenges menu. A little chat and snitches. Interrogate mob and freaks. Yes, that's our next goal. There's also all the training to do. And there's also crafting. Yes, learn how to craft. Hey, craft a melee weapon using the workbench. You don't have to use the workbench, you can just do it here. I guess I have to use the workbench because it won't allow me to. Great. Oh, cutscene, that's why. Hi, Alfred. We're still going. Should have ended 20 minutes ago, but it's just how it be. I don't remember this. Why don't I remember this? You okay, Al?
Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night, expecting Bruce to call me for help.
And then I remember. I thought it might have been one of you calling just now. I was worried.
Who was it?
Old habits, I suppose.
Oh.
I get it. Waiting for the calls to come in, it was the hardest part of being Oracle. Being out there again, it's different. But Bruce was right. Gotham needs us.
And I'll be here to support you.
Try not to stress too much.
Gotham is in good hands.
It's not good for your health. I worry about you, Alfred. It's hard enough that you outlived Bruce. Yes, tutorial knighthood. Do all the challenges to unlock the knighthood. Yes. Crafting. Okay, we can craft this melee weapon. It's worse than the one that I have, but I can, in fact, craft it. How much worse is it? 8 and 12. Yeah, 7 and 7. Weapon crafted. Complete interrogation training. I have to do the training anyway, so... Boop. Let's do all the training. Interrogation. Even though we already know how to do interrogation. Hey, Bruce.
Physical and mental preparation go hand in hand.
Snoot good!
Here, we can
How
train the
nearly?
mind to prepare the body. But it requires deep focus. Let go of your pain and pay attention to my voice.
Okay. Take a drink, though. Yum yum. Naily also good. Snoot glad to hear that Naily is good. Right. It's you. Today good day. Glad to hear today good day. Today Naily's day. Give me the intel.
Spill. All right, ease up. I'll talk.
Good.
Thanks.
Nice. Grab combat. I mean, if you know how to interrogate, you know how to grab. There we go. Interrogate.
All right, let's hear it.
Park your melon! I got your answers here!
Much obliged.
Thank you. Sweet dreams.
I expect no less.
Thank you. Continue training. We have much to learn here. Grabbing enemies. I mean, if we know how to interrogate, we know how to grab. But now it's going to teach us about throwing and such. Lower health. Oh, right. Boop. Nice. Sweet, sweet murder. Hi. Alright, can you... Right. Go for that one. Come get me. The impacts aren't impacting as much as they normally do with sound. Come on then.
Girl, looks like my luck just ran out.
Sure did. Alright, explosion! No, I have to attack the grab, not throw him into an explosion. Okay. Never mind. No, off the off the ledge! Whip! Attack a grabbed criminal. You got it! And kick to the face. God, I love the animations. Boop, boop, boop. Grab and back down.
You're ready to move on.
Thank you. Continue training. Stealth. Yes. Ambush is faster and louder. So 3 silent takedowns. Why are the impact sounds not impacting here? It's weird. Down you pop. Maybe it's because we're in the void. Nice. Shh. Sleepy time. Criminals taking a train to Sleepy Time Junction. Criminals are so tired they could barely function. Smoke bomb!
Hero.
I come back over here so I can ambush you. Alright, turning around. Great. Works for me. And ambush! It's me, Ambush Bug. Nice. What's next challenge? Silent takedown or ambush. So just using it to your discretion now. Never seen that one before. I'm sure he's fine. Whee! Nice.
Good, but don't get complacent.
I'm trying not to, Brucey. Combos.
Sharpen your basic combat skills against this opponent.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Yep, and boop, boop. Depending which way you do it in the chain, you have a different hold move. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no 5th. Alright, let's just... There we go. I like that one.
As expected. Well done.
Yank him. Continue. Guard breaks.
When an enemy blocks your attack, break through their defenses with a heavy strike.
Got it. Nope. Nope, and boop.
Good, but don't get complacent.
I'm not getting complianced. Range attacks. Nice and simple.
Look who's come out!
Bunk. 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 There we go. And there. And there.
I expect no less.
There we go. Next up. Smoke. Oh, I already learned about smoke bombs. Huh?
Oh, I got her. That girl. Oh, come on.
Whip. And back down and whoop.
You're ready to move on.
Yeah, that's simple. Level up. Nice. Momentum. So we haven't actually used our momentum ability yet.
Gotta find out. Wait, she's wearing a mask.
He? Or she? Yeah. Gain momentum. Boop. Doop, doop, doop. Boop, boop, boop. Now. Strike. Boop, beep, boop, beep. And there's that 3 times. Bit tedious, but come on. Beat him down. Boop, boop, boop. Beep, boop, boop. 2. There we go. So the 2-1 kind of varies a lot. Do-do-dee-do-dee-do-dee. And boop.
I expect no less.
Thank you. That's all the basic training done. Momentum training done for now. Perfect evades and time strikes, yes. Evading at just the perfect time.
Powerful counterattack.
Hey, bud. Do it. Do it. Boop. I'm not getting past you, huh? Is that what you said? How about now? You're getting juggled. Boop. You ever been color matched by President Abraham Lincoln? Bet you haven't. One more. Boop.
Good, but don't get complacent.
You got it. Last training. Time strikes.
Remember to not rush. Time your strikes well to build momentum in the fight.
Yes, as a melee attack is about to strike an enemy, press square to perform a timed strike. You can notice it in like the trails, the combat. If you just mash square, the combat will be very slow. Your attacks get faster if you do it this way. And I think they do more damage. Yeah. I don't always have the timing right, especially on Tim.
As expected. Well done.
Tim is hard to guess when I'm supposed to do that.
Jim would be proud of you.
Thank you. Tutorial, co-op, menu, multiplayer, yes. My emotes. I think that's just about us done.
Yeah, why do you think Dad liked her so much?
Because she was fiercely loyal to him.
No, because she wasn't afraid to call people on their shit, including him.
Also, one thing I didn't go over last time we played this. Oh, these are knighthoods. I need to stop 4 premeditated crimes and defeat 3 mini-bosses. Not too hard. Yes, all the little things that bother me when they pop up because I need them to be clear. I need everything to be clear. I need to be clear. Clear! Yes. Yes. Factions, GCPD, and the mob have brawlers and shooters, and regulators have brawlers, and Gotham City has places I've been to, and lovely. So emails I didn't get into before, and I think these are a worthy thing to read. Take them an extra few minutes. There are some emails that are universal between characters because everyone emails each other, but some are specific, like I think Babs gets emails from Dinah because Birds of Prey. Tim is in contact with the Titans. Dick. I think Dick talks with Superman about mourning Bruce. And Jason, he has his therapist and some other people. Okay, so I have a favor to ask. For my arts class, I decided to do a project on street art. This is a side quest. But I don't have the time to get everything I need myself. So if you're out and see some cool graffiti, could you scan it for me? I'd really appreciate it. P.S. Did you know some historians consider cave paintings to be the first graffiti ever created? Which means this art form could potentially be tens of thousands of years old. Yes, that's a side mission. Gotham Historical Circuit. So these will be for the races. So I had an idea. There's this thing called the Gotham Historical Circuit that takes you to all these cool spots around the city. What do you say we check them out? There's an app for it, but I placed the data with Bruce's files. So it's not racing. Just for us. Okay. Oh, the landmarks. Right. Did you guys remember when Bruce hid batarangs and other side mission? Batarangs all over the city for us to find so we could practice parkour? I don't think we ever found them all. What do you say we go on a treasure hunt? It'd be just like old times. Yes. So these are more personal. From Alicia Yo to Babs. Pizza Party. Hey, GBG. I know things... GBG, I don't know what that means. I know things are rough right now, and I know you don't really want to talk about it, but I wanted to reach out and say I love you and I'm thinking about you. The place feels empty without you. I've decided when you get back, we're going to do a roomies night. The new Ya Medeiros Felix special came out this week, so we can watch that, order entirely too much pizza, get silly on a few ciders, and pretend the world isn't crumbling around us. Sound good? There's no such thing as too much pizza. Dinah, yes, Wonder Woman. Diana is above. Diana, Prince, Wonder Woman. Barbara, I've been fortunate in my journeys to meet many remarkable women, but I have met few as strong-willed as yourself. Something like this isn't about strength, though. Be sure to give yourself some space to live in your feelings, and if you ever need someone to lean on, I'm here for you. You will get through this, Diana. And Dinah, Black Canary. Wait. So I should probably start at the bottom, I guess. That's how these emails work. Okay. From Kara. So, okay, so a few things. A, I'm not a packing mule or a magic carpet. You are not riding me to Montreal. B, I am fairly certain you couldn't kill me if you tried. C, so Kara is Supergirl. It'll be fun. I've never been on a road trip before. If you were my real friend, you would be excited. Babs, back me up here. Maybe I read it out of order. I don't know. Dinah. Wait. Why would we rent a car? Okay, so it's not normal emails. The first one is the earliest it shows. Wait, why would we rent a car? That makes no sense. You can get us there in like 2 seconds for free. Being in a car with anyone for over 10 hours, no matter how much you love them, ends with you wanting to kill each other. I want to see the screaming dollies as much as anyone, but maybe we should just wait until they come here. Babs, back me up here. Okay, so both back me up here. Nice. And 9 previous messages I can't read. Shame. Now that we're well over the time, well over the time, thank you so very much for tuning in to this video. We've begun this once more and I'm excited. And I will see you in the next one and I hope that you take care. Goodbye. And your goodbyes to you too. I like dick too.